Good afternoon, everyone. It is Monday, October 21st, 2024. This is Beach Bum with the Tropical Zone Report. All right, let's get down to business. First off, here is Tropical Storm Oscar. As we showed yesterday in the intensity graphs, that it was going to start losing strength. It has. It is now a tropical storm. Um, Hopefully it'll just keep on going downhill just like the graph showed yesterday. Let's take a further look into Oscar. And there you see we have Oscar has maximum winds of 40 knots, which is 46 miles per hour roughly, with a central minimum pressure of 1,000 millibars. All right, let's do some more looking here at Oscar. We got here is from NOAA the forecasted path. Now don't pay attention to the center. This is a cone. The cone could come on this side. It can come on this side. But the good news is it does not look like this is going to impact us here in the U.S. at all. It may give us some rip currents that we've been having for a while now with king tides, at least here in the Carolinas. All right. Some spaghetti models for you. And you see it's going to stay clear of the Carolinas. That one was the global hurricane models. This one's the GFS. And she might do some bouncing around a little bit, curve here and there, but as far as we go here again in the U.S., it looks like we're going to be good. Here's the GEPS ensembles. Shows the same thing. We are going to look good here in the United States. And now the intensity. Some models do show it may try to pick up a little bit of strength again, but it's not even going to get the Cat 1 strength. So it's going to either stay a tropical storm or just fizzle on out. Alright, after we've looked at Oscar, let's take a look over here at the GFS models. There we see Oscar. There we see what's left of Nadine moving off into the Pacific. This model is 384 hours out. And here we see Oscar's heading on out. We are at October 27th here, and Oscar's leaving us. Now, right here is October 29th, and we see down here in the Caribbean something trying to form. It's getting late in the season, so hopefully the water's going to start cooling off by then. And here we see it. It's bouncing around, trying to develop into something. And here we are. It was October 3rd. Let's back it up. October 3rd. What this shows, it would be a name system. And it's starting to move off into the Atlantic on November 3rd. But as we see here by November 5th, let's back up to November 5th. It's well off into the Atlantic and moving north. Well, northeast. Go back to the ending here. So this system, if it does form at all, will not affect us here. I do see here by November 6th we got some rain showers moving into the Carolinas, but that's a whole nother subject. That was the GFS. Let's check out the CMC. There's Oscar. Heading on away from the United States. It looks like it may impact Canada a little bit from this model. And the CMC goes 240 hours out. Here we are at the end, which is Halloween. And the CMC is showing that same system down here in the Caribbean trying to form. So that's something to watch, but at this point here, I don't believe that's going to affect the United States at all. Let's check out the icon. There's Oscar. The icon is only going 72 hours out, so we're not getting a real good map on this one today. October 24th, Oscar's moving on out of here. Normally that model runs a little bit further out. From what I'm seeing, they're updating it right now. But it pretty much is lining up with the other two models. So we're pretty good there. Euro, we're at how far it normally goes out, 90 hours. There's Oscar. And there we see on this October 25th at the end of the run, Oscar's moving on out. And this one is not going far enough out to show any development down here of anything. So pretty much what we're seeing out there is Oscar's going to leave us and maybe give us some rip currents on the East Coast here in the United States. We see another system trying to brew up behind Oscar and coming into the Atlantic. But from what we see there, it looks like it's going to stay out in the Atlantic as well. So I would say this, the next 7 to 10 days, the Gulf Coast of the U.S. and the Atlantic of the U.S. is not going to see anything except for normal weather patterns. There will not be any tropical systems impacting us. So I won't be around tomorrow. I will be back Wednesday. So check back then, and y'all have a great day.